Hi, my name is Micah Martin, and I am a 2021 PBS and NewsHour Student Reporting Lab's Gwen Ifill Fellow. I got to intern with DPTV this summer, and during my internship, I wanted to produce a piece on racial inequality. I wanted to cover this specific issue because I feel like people my age don't really get to speak on it because it's too sensitive of a topic or it can be too problematic of a topic. I was very glad to produce this piece because racial inequality is something we don't speak on enough. And I thought that this was my time to finally start this conversation up and bring it amongst young people like myself.
It's difficult trying to hold your emotions in.
I selected my stepbrother Gleo and my best friend Treasure to take part in this conversation.
Teacher.
I chose Gleo because he is a black male in this world, and I know he has had quite a few issues he doesn't really speak about because he doesn't want to be seen as weak, but I told him that this is his time to really voice his opinion.
You get in the car, you make sure you got everything, but it's also like you go over, okay, what am I going to say when he comes up to the window? Like, I got to make sure that every movement is right, because if it's one wrong movement and he pulled that gun, that's my life.
I chose Treasure because being a dark-skinned girl, she's always had more issues since she was younger with being more insecure because she doesn't look like everyone else and simply being treated differently just because of her skin color. She's also a very, very intelligent girl, and I knew she would have quite a few things to say.
Me being in honors classes, AP classes as a black girl, when most of the time I'm the only black student in those classes, I feel like I have to go above and beyond. I have to be better than everyone else just to be seen or just to be looked at as smart.
What I hope that people take away from this conversation is that there's people everywhere going through these issues, no matter how old you are, no matter who your friends are, no matter who you hang around, everywhere. And we don't speak on it enough. We don't bring enough light to it. And I think that it's about time that we do so.
Now you have a sense of who Micah is and why she wanted to do this story. This conversation between Treasure and Gleo focuses on their experiences inside the classroom and what they hope people will take away from listening to them.
Just as being a black student athlete in a predominantly white school, a lot of the stuff that I endure is like having to withhold a certain persona around the school, as if, I'm just like, I got to be the best, top notch.
I feel like me being in honors classes, AP classes as a black girl, when most of the time I'm the only black student in those classes, I feel like I have to go above and beyond. I have to be better than everyone else just to be seen or just to, be looked at as smart. Mm-hmm. And when I tell people that, everybody's always so surprised, or they're so like, oh, are you sure? And it's hard because I work just as hard, if not harder, than every single person in those classrooms. So to be looked at as if, oh, maybe it's a mistake that she's here.
I feel like it's difficult trying to hold your emotions in and always have to worry about not being looked at as just the crazy old black man, a black student, a black kid that don't have that ain't come from a good upcoming, or that doesn't have a good upcoming. So it's like, having to still be respectful, but still get off what I have to say and what I actually mean is difficult, because it's like I have to just sit there and be calm and say what I have to say to you. But really, I have all these emotions built up inside of me, and what I really want to say, I can't say because I might get in trouble.
And as far as me having to work harder than all the other white kids in my class just to be seen, just to prove to everybody, I feel like I have to prove that I should be here. I'm already here, and I still have to go hard every single day to, let people, show people that I am good enough, that I am smart enough, that I'm just as good and just as smart as these other kids. And I feel like a lot of people don't see that. They just see me as, oh, the loud black girl, or, oh, black girls can't do this, or black girls can't do that. And that's not the case.
Just to piggyback off that, I had a little situation at my school where a teacher felt like I didn't deserve the grade that I got on the test. And, I ended up getting a D the first time, and I retook the test over again and got a B. And he wanted me to retake it again because he felt like I cheated. And I felt some type of way because it's like, not only did I have to already come to you and ask you to retake the test, but you basically told me that I shouldn't get that grade because you feel like I didn't do enough work.
It's like you wanted me to fail.
Like
you
want me
wanted
to
that.
fail. So it was a hard situation having to deal with that and having to still go in his class and not look at him a certain way, but still have to, treat him as he is, which is my teacher. But also on the back end, I also know that you feel some type of way about me when it's outside this classroom.
Of course.
So it's dreadful, having to walk in that class every day and look at him and he look at you, just put on that fake smile, and it's like I see through the smile, So, and everybody else that's my classmates see through your smile too, and they understand what's going on. But, you still gotta, again, like I said, put on that persona and be respectful.
And I feel like that's hard. I feel like I have to be somebody that I'm not. Or just, like you said, put on a front. The one thing that I would want the people that are watching this to take away from this is you have a voice and you can speak out. You can say how you feel and don't be afraid. And don't be afraid to be put in situations where, like difficult situations. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to just be different. Because at the end of the day, you know what's right and you know what's wrong. And don't, how do I say this? Don't try to dim your beliefs for other people.
Right.
Don't try to dim your light for other people. Speak out. Let everybody know how you feel and take it from there.
What I want people to take from this is just knowing that it's all right to be who you are. Who you are is important. We all, as individuals, play a part in this world. Everybody's words and actions play a part. And you never know what you can do. You never know who you can help.
Yeah. I feel like the power of the tongue is incredible.
Definitely.